lived in a time, Wallah al-Azim, only Amir al-Mu'mineen can be patient in. If there was anyone other than Amir al-Mu'mineen in that time, they wouldn't have made it. They would have given up. Yani when someone comes to you and attacks your home, and you are living, this is not for Fatimiyya, this is for the Shahada of Amir al-Mu'mineen, you say this. When someone, you are living and he attacks your home, you see his attack at you with your own eyes. When they attacked Amir al-Mu'mineen, they came from the back. He didn't see. And it didn't last long. But the pain of Fatima to Zahra lasted long. The pain of Fatima lasted long. This here was a strike, finished. Fatima stayed with Amir al-Mu'mineen. Fatima to Zahra alayhi salam, when Umar ibn al-Khattab la'anatullah alayh took fadak from her. When he took fadak from her, why do I say Umar took it? Why is it always Umar? Why isn't it Abu Bakr when Abu Bakr was the Khalifa? Do you know why we exist? I'm going to leave this topic. I want to take you somewhere very far. I want you to be people who look at things in the perspective of aqaid. What did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do to create the first thing? I'm going to give you a short lesson in aqaid as to how we were created. Fatima is called Fatima because the entire world was created because of Fatima's blessings. Allah did fatam to the creations. He opened the first door of creation with Fatima. How did he do that? How did he do it? Do we not have a hadith that say, for example, one of them, O Muhammad lawlak lama khalaqtul aflak. O Muhammad, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have created these planets or these suns. And if it wasn't for Ali, I wouldn't have created you. وَلَوْلَا فَاطِمَةً لَمَا خَلَقْتُكُمَا. Both of you together. The main core of existence and reason behind existence is Fatima. Why did Allah create Fatima to begin with? Why? Because He loved her being to exist. Allah created Fatima because He loved her being to exist. Allah wanted her being to exist, so He made her exist. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a very special way of loving. Allah has a special way of loving. Follow up with me. Allah hates, then He loves. Allah hates, then He loves. When someone wants to become Muslim, what do we say to him? Say, Ashhadu anna la ilaha illallah. Why? First we say, Ashhadu anna la ilaha. All of these gods, we say there is no God but Allah. First you reject, then you accept. First you reject all of these gods, then you say, illallah. We accept only Allah. Allah's philosophy in dealing with matters is to reject, then accept. If I buy a sticker, a normal sticker from the supermarket, and I want to stick it anywhere on a glass or on a wall, first I need to clean it away from the dust and dirt, then I will stick it on so it can stick firmly. The same with the wilayah. If I want to have wilayah to Amir al-Mu'mineen, I need to clean that heart from anyone else and then bring the wilayah on so it can hold firmly onto my heart. Similarly, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to make Fatima, there has to be something for Him to hate. Dirt is the opposite of cleanliness. Day is the opposite of night. Black is the opposite of white. Hot is the opposite of cold. Tahr and purity is the opposite of najasa and impurity. إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا. This is أهل البيت. What about their enemies? Opposite. وينجسهم تنجيسا. Filth is the enemy of Fatima. Fatima had many enemies. Who was the main enemy of Fatima? Umar, who killed Fatima. Therefore, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, before accepting Fatima and loving Fatima, He has to hate and reject the opposite of Fatima. This entire universe only exists because of la'nat bar Umar. This is why we exist. Because Allah hated Umar and loved Fatima, created Fatima. Because of her, Muhammad and Ali. Because of Muhammad, the planets and the sun and the earth. And because of that we exist. We are speaking about deep aqaid.